back in your life like gamer chick putting out thirst traps and saying that gaming is about gaming and not making money by posting thirst traps. This is the weekend warm up on the Educated Ignorance podcast. You scroll Twitter and you'll find something, and just sometimes you just find
What's
stuff.
your fault for being on Twitter?
Uh, very lots of stuff. Um, it was either that or I make a joke about two former presidents apparently having like giving fellatio to each other. I
Dude,
mean,
honestly, my whole For You page has just been filled with like songs of like where it's supposed to be like you're in bed with him, but he's thinking of me. And it's just been like photos of Clinton and Trump. And someone was like, that's why she hated him so much during the election.
exactly. Yeah, he. Why do you think Donald wanted her in jail so much? Because he wanted Bill to himself.
Who would have thought the fastest way to get the Epstein files out was just saying Donald Trump sucked dick? He's like, you know
And
what? I'm
then
gonna drop this now to prove I didn't do it.
to prove to you, to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that I, Donald Trump, did not have sex with that man. Isn't that how? Isn't is that good?
It was decent.
There we
Better
go.
than Baldwin's.
Hey, I think my Trump impression is really good. I'm
You,
just saying.
how does Nicole feel about it?
She laughs. She giggles.
Okay, I
She
was
thinks
gonna say
it's.
that's
She does a good giggle. I'm working on my Biden. I'm working on my Biden impersonation. Yeah, right here. Trump and hump, Trump and dump, Trump and Bill
now
are
you just
gonna
sound like Peter Griffin when he tries to like pretend to be an old man.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a big yeah. We're gonna do the thing. They're gonna suck it and fuck them. Uh, where's my son Hunter? I want to go do crack with him. I'm working on it. I the thing is, I can talk in the Biden voice, but I can't like say like talk about the type of just off the wall like stuff. Like I can like Trump's easy. You just got to say certain things are good, then they're great, and you got to mention then like you got to be like, it was so good. We walked in and I saw Josh Allen, and I knew that I said many years ago Josh Allen would be the best quarterback. I remember watching him at Wyoming. Great city, great place. That Wyoming, biggest mountains, large mountains in Wyoming. So you just kind of gotta you gotta just continue to escalate the things you say. That's the Trump. That's the Trump gimmick. So, anywho, speaking of the Bills, I have some takes about the Bills. It was a fun football game tonight. The Bills beat or lost to the Texans 23-19. Are you shocked? Because I'm a little bit shocked. I wasn't ready for this. Was not expecting.
I'm just more shocked about we saw 37 points in the first half.
And then 6 in the second half.
Six. And I mean, listen, I had the under, so this Gotham Syndicate's way too early college football plays are 1-0 this week so far. Um, so good on me. But man, it that was probably the scariest way to say like the Bills need to completely reinforce their offensive line next year. Because I
I
thought about it coming into it. I was talking with Ray about it, and it was like both these offensive lines are just not good. And
I
it's
feel
like Josh Allen is getting pressured at an insane rate. And what are you gonna do with one of the best front fours in the NFL? And Josh Allen nearly got fucking killed on the field.
I think the Bills' offensive line is solid. I think this is more of a
I
there's
don't think it's
okay.
there. I think they need to add something to it, man. Because like I get it. Josh Allen's fucking reckless as Cam Newton was at Auburn. Um, but man, you should not be letting your MVP quarterback get sacked 8 times.
There's a Bills side to this that I'm going to get to, but I want to say I want to lay flowers at the feet of Houston here because their defense is sick. And I know nobody scored in the second half, but it's weird how a good defense looks good when the team scores points, right? They
Mhm.
score 21st half points, all of a sudden the defense can kind of pin their ears back, and they were just unable to get blocked. Like they were just not blocked tonight. They were winning matchups. whether it was actually good blocking or it was not that good blocking, their defensive line up front was just dominating. Their defensive tackles continued to or made plays in the run game. Their defensive end or their edge rushers, Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter, were absolutely dominant. Um, they were fantastic. You had 2.5 sacks for Will Anderson, 2 sacks for Daniil Hunter. Mario Edwards had a good big play. Tim Settle had 3 tackles, two of them tackled, 2 TFLs. Uh, just trying to look through here to see some other. Like they had 11 TFLs in this game. Yeah, man, I mean, impressive. 8 sacks, just impressive stuff by that defensive line, by that defense as a whole. D'Amico, I get frustrated with him at times, but this is the recipe for them. And this is a huge win because now you get Indianapolis this weekend. You still get them twice. Winning this game means the division, oddly enough, is still alive for Houston. And I just want to throw that out there as a big picture take. They go to Indy, to Kansas City, Arizona and Vegas at home, at LA for the Chargers, and then the Colts at home to wrap it up. The AFC playoff picture, man, it is a wild and weird place, my friend. Obviously, you can look at the Chiefs. They're in a weird spot. The Ravens are trying to make a run, though. They kind of don't really have to worry about the wild cards factor of it if the Steelers continue to lose. But there are currently between the 5 through the 9 seed, so I'm not counting the Ravens. That's what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 teams, all between 5 and 7 wins, and it's a clusterfuck right now. Chargers, Bills, Jags, Texans, Chiefs. Two of those teams are not making the playoffs.
Yeah, who would have thought? 3 years ago, if we told DJ the Chiefs would have would have a worse record than the Panthers and the Bears, he would have told us to stop dreaming.
What a time to be alive! Hey, look at us. Who would have thought, right?
Look at us.
You and me. We're out here. My team's won 7 of their last 8 games. Was leading the division. Your team tied for kind of a half game back.
Yeah, dude.
Bryce Young just threw for 400 yards. Look at us. Hey. This isn't this. What I'm about to say is not true, but we both won the trade.
All right, so can we agree on if we somehow get a Bears Panthers playoff game, we have to do a live stream?
No, I couldn't.
We gotta.
Dude. I can't. A Bears playoff game can't happen, and I can't be.
Then can we agree on a Knicks Magic playoff game this year?
Oh, absolutely. That's different. Yeah,
and I'm gonna talk so much shit.
That's totally different.
Can we? No, the football's been so weird. But like, all right, so imagine like going back to the last week of preseason, and you said I've seen the future. In week, see what week are we in?
12.
12 in week 11. Jacoby Brissett breaks the all-time completion record in a single game. Bryce Young throws for 400 yards, and the Falcons are third place, currently looking at a thrown away season. The Chiefs sit at 500, and Drake May is currently leading the Patriots to a 10-2 record.
The funniest part about
I don't know who. I feel like someone on the show we did previews said the Patriots have a very strong chance of going into their week 14 bye at like 11-2 or 12-1, and I don't know. He got called crazy and stupid for it.
I didn't call you stupid.
You called me crazy, but Don called me stupid. But anyway, I don't know who that guy was. Like, do you remember? Yeah,
that was you, bro. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Don't look at the rest of my predictions for the season, but just focus on that one. Like that's.
Yeah, my futures are trying to claw back right now. Some of them are good. Some of them are right on the brink.
If you somehow hit that Baltimore Seattle, and I'm not talking to you for a month.
Wait, the Baltimore
Super Bowl matchup?
Oh no, it's Baltimore Tampa Bay.
Oh, never mind. You're not hitting that. Seattle's making it, I think, at this point.
Really? Yeah, even after the loss.
Yeah. I
It
think
does
it's
say
it's
something.
it's because I don't think it's gonna be one of those two, and I think there's a very real possibility. One of them is gonna have to go through the Eagles, or the Eagles are gonna have to go through
Mm,
one. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be one of the like the second round matchups is gonna be either Seattle versus LA, Seattle versus Philly, or LA versus Philly,
mhm.
right? Because two of them are gonna get the bye, and it's gonna be Seattle, LA.
No, only one gets
Or
the
it's one
bye.
by now, excuse me, yeah. So one of those three is gonna be matched up against the other two. And I think whoever wins that one's gonna take it.
Mm. Yeah, we see. I'm intrigued. The AFC playoff picture to me is a little bit more fun. Maybe not fun. Okay, fun might not be the word, but it's intriguing because it's like, look at these quarterbacks that might not make the playoffs. In the NFC, it's also very intriguing because, like, it's the murderers row. Okay, again, murderers row might be a stretch, but it's pretty wacky and wild. I mean, the Bears are leading their division. They're playing good football. I wouldn't say great, but they're playing good football. Um, the the Lions right now, if the season ended, wouldn't make the playoffs. The Niners are playing you and me on defense, and they can't stop winning. So yeah, man, it's crazy. The Panthers are all of a
So
sudden in the mix, but
I'm
it's
looking
it's a
at
lot of
so I'm
stuff.
looking at the playoff. Who would have thought if you had told us going into the season that there was gonna be three NFC West teams in the playoffs if the season ended today?
Me,
Like that
god damn it,
you
me.
did not say the Niners were gonna be a playoff team.
No, I actually thought they'd be the one that was out.
So all right,
I
so
sold
this
the
is
Niners.
if the
But
season
that's on
ended
me.
today,
That's on
if
me,
the
man.
season ended today, this would be the playoff matchups. Uh, Denver would get the bye. The Patriots would play the Jaguars. The Colts would play the Bills, and the Steelers play the Chargers.
Mhm.
In the NFC, the Eagles would have the bye because they have the win over the Rams. The Rams would play the Niners. The Bears would play the Packers, and the Buccaneers would play the Seahawks. Now that's fun because we've seen every single one of those matchups.
Or in uh in the
Even
case of
if you switch the Rams and the Eagles, whoever they're matched up with in the playoffs right now, we have seen them play each other at least once this season.
yeah,
Tampa
or
Bay played
weird,
Seattle, yeah.
yeah, or the Bears and the
Um,
Packers are going to in a couple weeks.
I will say this though, after watching Jared Goff yet again struggle in a cold game, I am very excited to see what that line is going to look like for Bears Lions,
Week
um,
18.
with a potential playoff spot on the line.
It's okay.
Because
Ooh,
right
you
now
know,
they're
I
the
love to
first
play
team
this
out.
game. I love to play this game with Nick, and I'm going to cheat on him here, and I'm going to play it with you. And then I have a Bills rant that you might enjoy.
Okay.
So Nick and I always love to start predicting early what the week 18, what game two is it 256 still? What is it now? How many Hey Siri, how many games are in the NFL regular season?
But anyway, yeah, the Week 18 matchups.
Yeah, well it was always like game 256. I don't know how many it is now.
Oh, the last game of the year, the
Yeah.
Monday night game.
Well, no, it's the Sunday night game, but
Oh, that's right. No
game
one plays Monday. Yeah.
yeah, but with week that was with 17 weeks. Now it's 18. Regardless, we always like to look forward and try to guess what game is going to be the week 18 Sunday, well, the final game of the regular season. Right now, there are some really good options. There are a lot of good options, honestly. Um, just from the top, of course. Bears Lions in Chicago could be for the division title. You never know. Chargers Broncos in Denver could be for the division title. You never know.
No,
R- Ra-
no shot.
I mean, it's not impossible.
I don't think the Chargers can keep up with the Broncos.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. I
They're
said could.
they're 2 games behind, and they have to go through Philly. They have the revenge game against Kansas City.
Mm.
Um,
I said could.
and
I said could.
yeah,
Um, Ravens Steelers could be for the division title. You never know. Seahawks Niners could be for the Niners or could be for a playoff spot. You never know. Colts Texans playoff spot / division title. Packers Vikings playoffs. Well, probably not the Vikings. Panthers Bucks could be for the division title. So, uh, right now, week
Can we,
18.
if we're doing that, can we flex Cowboys, Giants, and Browns, Bengals to like like Wednesday night on Tubi or some shit like that? Like,
On 2B. Well, two games get put on Saturday, and then one game and then the Sunday night game. That's really the main ones that get flexed, regardless.
so
We've
I
had a
think the
couple
chart.
games.
So I can call it right now. Chargers, Broncos will be the 1 o'clock game on Saturday. Seahawks,
Chargers,
Niners.
Chargers, Broncos at 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
Think
or it's probably
Danny.
they'll do. Sorry, you know what I meant. Shut up. You know
No.
what I meant.
Oh my god.
You know what I meant. And then they're gonna do Seahawks Niners as the night game. Well, they don't even do it 1 o'clock. They do it's like a 3 o'clock and a 7 o'clock. So Chargers Broncos will be the early one. Niners Seahawks will be the night game, and then the Lions Bears would be the Sunday night. Because what more do they want than to see Caleb Williams in prime time?
The Bears Lions game.
Yeah,
If that game is
that
if
has
that
the bigger
game
pull. It'd be Dan Campbell versus Ben Johnson for a playoff spot.
um yeah, no, if that game is for a playoff spot, absolutely. Are they really not going to flex? I initially heard they were going to be flexing week 13 Sunday night game.
Which is
It's Broncos at Commanders. And there was a spot where they were going to apparently the word was they were going to flex Texans Colts. Dog, if they really stay with that game to end
you mean
Thanksgiving
Colts
weekend.
Chiefs?
No. This is next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a disaster. Yikes.
Yeah.
That is
Alright.
a horrible Sunday night
What
game.
What are your thoughts on Mr. Joshua, whatever his middle name is, Allen the third?
It's not even on Josh, man. Like, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. And these motherfuckers get psyched into it every year, bro. It's crazy. At this point, man, it's the Buffalo Bills circle of life. Every year, we start the off season and we're talking about, going into the off season about McDermott possibly getting fired. They all of a sudden keep him. And then all summer, there's nothing but fantastic PR and fantastic buzz. And they don't really make moderate changes to the roster. But everyone, once we get to the early preseasons, every article that you see that has to do with breakouts, players that are going to be on the rise, or especially when it comes to fantasy football. But that kind of just 2 and 2 equals 4 here. But Bills wide receivers are going to make the leap. James Cook, superstardom. Oh, Bills O-line, best in the league. All of that stuff in the preseason. And then the Bills do what the Bills do, and they dominate in September. And they win their yearly September championship. They've won 5 straight September championships. They are the kings. No team is better. No one circles September like the Buffalo Bills. And speaking of circles, again, the Bills circle of life. Then all of a sudden we get into the season. They drop a game. They drop a game against a good team. Then they drop a game against a team that they have no business dropping one against. And we go from, oh wow, in the preseason and the fringes of the regular season, look at all of these skill players and whatnot that are going to break out, the defense and their youth and all that. By the time we get to the middle of the season, it's the defense sucks and they have no good players. And Josh Allen on offense has no help. And all of these things. And pin in the offensive coordinator for a different quick conversation after this. Make sure we don't end this without us talking about Joe Brady, because he's separate from this point. But we then get into the middle of the season and Josh Allen has no help. He's a man without a tribe. The offensive line's a joke. His receivers aren't good enough. His running back is kind of mid. Wooda, wooda, wooda. Sad, sad, sad. me feel bad for Big Josh. All of those things happen. Then all of a sudden, they beat up on some tomato cans to end the regular season. They go into the postseason. They're favored at home, and they lose to the Chiefs probably again in the playoffs. And the circle of life continues. No one circles the life like the Buffalo Bills. So I just want to remind everybody that while we sit here and watch this dumbass team spin the fucking wheel every single year, that this is just going to keep happening. This team is a paper tiger. They're not a championship contender. I don't care what they do to close the regular season. I don't give a shit if they don't lose another regular season game. They're not winning the Super Bowl. I don't know what it's going to take for them to win the Super Bowl, but they're close-ish because of their quarterback. But outside of that, not really much. Their defense isn't good enough. The players on there's certain spots on offense that aren't good enough. Their quarterback, all world, one of the best players alive. He's a freak. Freakadeek, what a stud. Outside of that, not much. So I'm tired of the I'm all like people who want to are just going to continue to talk about the Bills and all of this stuff, and we're always going to do it. But we keep riding this ride, man. And you know what? It's redundant. It's one paddle in the water, brother, because we're going in the same spot every single time. We keep. It's like, didn't we just pass that? The Bills lost to a team that's 4 games over 500 in October. Didn't we just pass that house 20 minutes ago? What a concept! Every year, rinse, repeat. Welcome to the life of the Buffalo Bills. How did I do?
I mean, so I would put him in a different perspective of trying to think of the right way to put it. 'Cause there's other comparisons in the sports, but I'm trying to think of the right team. Oh, here we go. Um, I like to think of them like also like how the New York Yankees have been for the last 5, 6 years, where
That's
it's just like,
honestly
hey, but this is why not the whole because they choke, but it's because of this. It's that they're on a level of where they are a constant contender. They are constantly a good team. They have everything. They have the culture. They have everything built to bring people in. They bring people in that could fit them. Whether it works or not is besides the point. But they always they're always at the same level. The problem is there's always some random new team that goes above their level for like 2 seasons, and it kind of just it's negates it out. It's like Mike Trout putting up MVP numbers for 10 years, but only winning 3 MVPs because they were so used to it. Like we're so used to them going 12-5, 13-4, 11-6 on a bad year that it's like, hey, like at a certain point, we gotta figure out what the core problem is. And granted, also, I don't think we would have this conversation if this wasn't a Thursday night game. Because if this wasn't a Thursday night game, I think they could pull this one out. I genuinely could. This is another reason why Thursday night games are stupid because you see two really good. You see one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL versus one of the best defenses in the NFL. It's a big, exciting game, but it's on a Thursday night. These guys have 2 days to recover and prepare for a game, and it just looks disgusting.
I don't disagree. I just this is I just I refuse to believe that this Bills team isn't anything other
No, I'm not,
than
and
the
I'm not
team
saying they're.
that
I
they
don't.
have been screaming at me that they are all season.
My biggest concern with this season for the AFC is that we see all these teams that are going to be really good. So we see Bo Nix in the playoffs the second year. Excuse me. You're going to see Drake May and Vrabel in the playoffs. We're going to see the Bills. We can see the Chargers. We're going to see Daniel Jones in the
Mhm.
playoffs. We're going to see Trevor Lawrence in the playoffs. The problem is we're going to get some bullshit way. We're going to get Eagles and Chiefs again.
Well, here's the thing. The Bills and the Chiefs could very well be the 6 and the 7 seed. The two of the top 3 seeds are going to be well the top 3 seeds right now very well could be the Broncos, the Colts, and the Patriots in no particular order. If the Bills are the 6 seed and they knock off whoever the 3 seed is, and then the Chiefs are the 7 seed and they not well that's the thing. If the Chiefs okay, let me just put the okay, so the 2 and the 3 seed. All right. The Colts, Broncos, Patriots Two of those teams are hosting the Chiefs and the Broncos in round one. The Chiefs and the Broncos are going to be favored on the road. And that doesn't mean everything, obviously. The Chiefs just lost as 3.5 point favorites on Sunday. I'm just saying, like, that's how the world works. The Chiefs, if the Chiefs played a road game in the playoffs against Indianapolis in the 2-7 matchup, the Chiefs would be favored, you know? So, like, that's just how it is. So, like, obviously, the Chiefs and the Bills are going to be the 6 and the 7 seed, and then they'll still play for the AFC title game. Just obviously, like, that's what we're heading towards. But if that happens, then I guess I'm just wrong. Like, it's that, like, Thanksgiving is next week, and I'm going to believe that you're the team that you've been telling me you are for 2.5 months. That's kind of where I'm at.
That's fair.
It's why after Sunday I officially was like, the Chiefs could miss the playoffs. I can't even sit here in front like the Chiefs are good at 5-5 because I've seen them not be good. I've seen them look pedestrian.
That's
Last
fair.
point on this game. Were you going to say something? Sorry.
No, I just say that's fair.
Joe Brady. If I got to hear Joe Brady in head coaching conversations anymore, man. Like, just get out of my fucking like airspace, bro. Like, what's Joe Brady ever done to warrant? Congrats, bro. You got to be the offensive coordinator for the greatest offense in college football history. The same offense that had like 11 NFL players on it. Weird. Wow. Crazy. Unbelievable. Who could have saw that coming? All, by the way, that offense that had a top five a legitimate top five NFL quarterback and two legitimate top three NFL wide receivers right now. That was on that offense in college. Congrats, bro. You did a great job. I'm so proud of you. You then parlayed that into being the offensive coordinator eventually for Josh Allen. Wow, dude, so great. You're awesome. You're a great guy. I'm so proud of you. Um, People like LSU fans thinking that they want Joe Brady to be their head coach. Good luck, bud. Now, listen, maybe because he was synonymous with the 2019 team, I know they're kind of trying to get Lane right now, but like if that actually happened, whoever goes out and gets Joe Brady, good luck to you, bro. That's all I gotta say. It's the most overrated
Can I bring
coaching
up a
candidate in my life.
fun little Joe Brady as the quarterback coach fact for you?
Go for it.
So, David was the quarterback coach 2022, 2021, right?
Mm-hmm.
2022, Josh Allen, 35 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Since then, Josh Allen has in 2 full years and 10 games this season, so 44 games. Josh Allen has thrown 31 interceptions and has not had a 30 touchdown season since. Now, some of that could be the whole dig shit. Some of it could be them not really putting a receiver. But there's a very strong tell when your MVP level quarterback go. Now, granted, he had 18 and then he had 6 and 7 last year. He's got 7 so far this year. But your quarterback goes from 37, 36, 35 to not even getting 30 because they switched the whole offense to James Cook, which I think that's a great move to do. But the problem is that shit works when you have good wide receivers. When the Chiefs run the ball through Pacheco 90 times when he was on his hot streak, it worked great because if you had to stop him, then you left Travis Kelce and Xavier Worthy open. But, if you're a defensive coordinator, how much more okay are you letting 30-year-old Gabe Davis open? Or, Keon Coleman's not playing. Okay, all we got to do is guard Shakir, and then they're just going to put some random guy like – bro, he threw to 10 different receivers, and like 2 of them had negative yardage. Shakir had -3 last week.
It's crazy that Josh Allen won MVP last year, man. Just the numbers, but I don't know, man. What a time
This
to be
felt like
alive.
when Embiid won MVP, and it was just like, okay, we got to give you one eventually. But enough of that.
Yeah, well, it really was.
Before we get into, can we talk about how crazy the NBA slate was Thursday night? I'm gonna read off some of these stats from these games. Okay, Magic win by 28 as a 5-point favorite. Jalen Suggs 23-7 with 5 threes. Tristan Da Silva 17-8.
Good player.
Zubac had 14-19. Hawks Spurs. Kyle Alexander Walker 38-4-5. Jalen Johnson 26-12-7. Okongwu off the bench 15-7-5 with 3 3-pointers, and they still lost by 10. Keldon Johnson 25-7 off the bench.
That's big because any win the Spurs can get right now without their two of their three best players is found money.
Maxey 54-9 off 6 threes, 18 for 30 from the floor. Edgecombe gets a double-double. But on the flip side of that, Ryan Rollins gets 32-14.
Is Giannis out?
Yeah, he's been out with a groin issue.
Okay. Tyrese is so good.
Can we talk about how the Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole has resulted in Ryan Rollins becoming a very good NBA starter?
Can you factor tree this? Like, instead of a pyramid next time we do a show, can you factor tree like the path from that to this?
I can do it right now. It takes us started. So Draymond punches him. They trade Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole, the draft pick they got with the Jordan Poole trade, they got Ryan Rollins with Jordan Poole in the trade to make salaries meet. Ryan Rollins backs up Jordan Poole. They involve him in the Kuzma trade for contracts. Damian Lillard's out. They have no other point guard. Kevin Porter gets hurt, leading Ryan Rollins to be the starter. Ryan Rollins is averaging 15, 3, and 6 with a steal a game right now as the point guard. He is literally light-skinned Drew Holiday right now.
He's been great.
Not to mention that we go to the Kings game. The Grizzlies won by 40.
They're so bad, bro. They're so bad.
So I'm going to read you some of these guys on Memphis. Where were you when Santi Aldama put up 29? Zach Edey had 16 points and only got 4 boards. Vince Williams was 2 for 7 from the floor, but finished with 15 assists.
Cool.
Cedric Coward goes 7 of 13 with 4 threes.
He's good. He's really good.
Jock Landale in 14 minutes puts up 21 and 6. And Olivier Maxence Proper puts up 11 points on perfect shooting. They were putting players in I didn't know who the fuck Jemai Mashak was.
It's Jamal Mashak.
No, it says they got it with an I here.
Yeah, Mashak. Maish.
Yeah, Jemai, not Jamal.
Or Jemai Mashak. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
And then talk about yesterday, the Rockets played such a tall lineup, they had to put Naquan or Tomlin. Cleveland had to put a 6'7" guy playing shooting guard because Sam Merrill was not going to be able to guard KD.
Hey, man.
And he played great. But, like, I told you yesterday, like, they're hard to bet because you don't know if they're going to go super big. But, like, man, I see why they made zone illegal in the NBA a couple years back. Because you had 4 7-footers in a zone defense, and I watched the Cleveland recap. They could not figure out how to get into the fucking paint.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, that was disgusting. That was like borderline unethical hoops. That's like watching like the school that has like the high school that has 5 D1 starters go up against the school that's just playing it because they have to have a basketball team and they're not really playing defense. They just stand in the zone with their arms out.
I have 2 NBA takes but questions for you.
Okay. That'll transition us into our games here, so that works.
First off, just want to mention, if you look at the standings and then look at the West, it's hilarious. But how long? First question: how long until we put the Rockets in the category of Oklahoma City, Gap, Denver, then Gap, then everybody else? When is it Thunder, Gap, Nuggets, Rockets, Gap, everyone else?
When we see Şengün win a playoff series.
That's unfair.
No, for real. Like, yeah, they're good, but like this is how they started last year, and then they faltered at the end of the season. Now, obviously, they didn't have KD, and he adds
Yeah, they
another
went to
element to their
7.
team.
They went to 7 against
No,
the
I know,
Warriors with a team that's
but they
never been
haven't-
there before.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll put them in that category. Like, I put Minnesota in that category because Minnesota, even though they did not look the best last year, still made conference finals.
No,
Like
that's fair.
once I see them make it past that first round, because man, think about when Portland had the Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum combo. How often we talked about putting Portland in that concept of like a top team in the West, and they were just really good in the regular season, and they faltered in the second round. Like, I think this team is good, but they're also like they have a lot of great role players. But at a certain point, there's some teams who can beat that 4-7 footer lineup, and that one of those teams is OKC. So because think about it, OKC started Kassan Wallace on Kevin Durant, and they still won that game. And you
Yeah,
got Lou Dort coming back. You have AJ Mitchell. We haven't even played Jalen Williams. That we're 14-1.
I'm not trying to put anybody in
Oh
Oklahoma City's
no.
tier, brother.
I see what you're saying. I got a little off track there, but I
Basically, like,
I have to see a fully healthy Rockets team. Like, I got to see I'll give them February, because by February they'll have played at least 2 games against every playoff contender in the West. I think if I read their schedule right. So I would put them in that category if they're above 600 in those series, in those games.
I think they will be. I think they're lit. I think they're legit. I think they're the third best team in the league at worst. But I get what you're saying though. Next, okay, so we think that we both real quick. This is really quick, really, because the thing I'm going to ask is the next thing. But we both think Detroit's legit, right?
If they're healthy.
Well, you could right, but you can say that about most. Yeah, you can say that about anybody. But you get
No,
what I'm saying, like they're legit,
yeah.
right? We believe in, like, this isn't a fuck. This we both are on the this isn't a fluke. They're legit. Like, they're not. Are they?
They're,
Do we obviously don't.
I think
There's
even
stages of legit. We're
if
not
the
going to put
Celtics
them.
were healthy, I would still have the Pistons as a top 4 team right now.
Okay, yeah, that's
I would
fair.
say even if everyone was healthy, like if this was like you're doing a 2K file and there's no injuries, everyone's completely healthy, I would still have this Pistons team as a top 4.
I agree with you.
I also did not realize until just now. I knew the Raptors were good. I did not realize the Raptors were 10-5 and in second place in the East right now.
That was what I was just about to bring up. The Toronto Raptors are 10-5. They have won 5 games in a row. Here are those games. They won in Brooklyn by 10, whatever. But this is a good one. They won in Cleveland by 13. They beat Indiana by a bunch. They beat the Hornets in a close game. And then last night, Wednesday night, they went to Philadelphia and won by 9 and kept them at arm's length the entire game. It's the East. It's a weird team, but Brandon Ingram's playing really well. They're playing good defense. They have 3 19-plus per game scorers right now. Scotty Barnes is having, by far, I would imagine to say, by far his best offensive season to start a season so far in his career. He's averaging 19 a game. He's averaging just under 8 rebounds. He's averaging 5 assists. He's shooting 50% from the field. He's been really good. And he's shooting just under 40%, or he's shooting just under 39% from 3, and he's shooting 3 a game. He's shooting over 80% from the line, which that's what he's been career-wise. He's nearly 2 blocks a game and a steal and a half a game. Scotty Barnes, like, if this is actually the leap that he was going to take, that helps. I'm not going to sit here and say in my way that they're a top 4 team in the East, but the East is weird, and maybe this team has figured something out. I don't know.
I think there's some regression that could come because
yeah.
So here's the thing. Pythagorean wins has them at exactly 10, so they are playing on the same pace. As there's not any luck games, like bad calls that could have this is the most true team in the NBA right now. Because Pythagorean wins is kind of like expected score, right, or expected ERA and stuff like that, and expected stats in baseball where it shows like your true level. They truly have beaten their teams in offense, defense, and miscellaneous. They're top 10 in scoring per game. They're top 5 in field goal percentage. They only shoot 12 they only make 12 threes a game, but they're shooting 38% on those. So they're shooting like 12 for 30 from three, which is great. Their free throw percentage concerns me. They can't crash the glass on offense to save their life, but I think the way they play, that's perfectly fine. They don't turn the ball over. They're one of the best pure shooting teams. This is really what it looks like when you put together 4 facilitating playmakers that can score. My one concern is RJ Barrett always gets into a slump, and it's how do they respond after the slump. But I think the beauty of this team is literally built for like, hey, I don't have the shot tonight. I'm going to facilitate while you shoot. Think about it. Think of like Ingram had like 18 points the other night in the first half, and then he couldn't hit a shot in the third, just started passing. And they're relentless, and they're like one of the only teams I've seen that just do not change what they do, which is just run. So I like them. I think they finish. I'll give them 6th or 5th because I think Cleveland is going to kind of get it together when everyone's fully healthy. I think the Knicks will get out of this weird road thing. So I would say, and then for Ray's sake, I'll say the Heat can put together a little bit enough. But I'll put them 5th or 6th.
Yeah, if I had to put money on it right now, I would think they are a.
You got to remember also the Bucks are 500. They've had Giannis for almost half the season.
Yeah, they're weird, and I think the Magic are. Their Magic are starting to kind of figure life out.
Could you imagine saying?
Now Paulo's out, but
yeah. Could you imagine saying
playing a lot better lately?
The Jazz are currently a play-in team, and they're 5-9.
The West is. That's why I said the West is hilarious. The top 6 are all over 10 wins, and then after the 8 seed, it just fucking drops.
Do you think teams when they play OKC, do you think teams just say like, "Hey, let's just make sure Shea plays in the fourth quarter"?
No,
because brother, like, man,
I don't.
They
think we're
played.
at that,
They
like-
played 15 games. And Shea has not played in the fourth quarter in 7 of them. Do you know how badly you have to be? So one, Shea doesn't play until 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter anyway. Do you know how badly you have to beat a team for the coach to just say, fuck it, we're not going to play you the entire fourth quarter? Like, think about it. He still gets 30 minutes a game, and he's averaging over 30 minutes a game. He has not played the fourth quarter in 7 of those games. Now, granted, 2 of those games were double overtime, and he played like 45 minutes each. But still.
Yeah, the first 2 games of the year. The cheat code for the Thunder this year has been that Holmgren has taken he's taken.
And we're about to get a top 5 pick, man.
Yeah, well, it's you and the Rams possibly could win the title. Both are going to have top 5 picks next year because of organizational incompetence. Want to pull up the trivia game?
Yes. So we got 2 here. Would you like the NFL or the NBA one first?
Let's do the NFL one.
Okay, so you have 10 minutes for this one.
Mm-hmm.
You have to name the top 10 draft picks of the 2010s, from 2010 to 2019. It gives you the team and the position. You got to tell me who the player was.
Okay, don't start.
We don't have to do them in order. If you want to get some out of the way that you know for sure that we could do those, let me know when to hit start, and I will get us kicked off.
Wow. Okay. Holy Christmas. All right, let's buckle the fuck up.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
2010, Sam Bradford.
You don't even got to tell me the year. Just tell me the name, and I'll type it in.
And Ndamukong Suh. Kansas safety. I don't know. Cleveland corner, Oakland linebacker, Buffalo running back. Oh my God. I don't even know. Okay. Cam Newton, Von Miller. Oh my God. AJ Green, Patrick Peterson, Julio Jones, Alton Jones.
It gave you Daniel Jones too. It would have. You mean Alton Smith?
They're Alton Smith, yeah.
Yep. And he gave you Tyron Smith, Roquan Smith, Tennessee quarterback.
Jake Locker, Blaine Gabbert. God, now I feel dumb. Is it wild that I just rattled all that off?
Yeah.
Buffalo DT, fuck.
We could just come back to
Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams?
Nope. You got Trent Leonard,
Williams,
Mike,
and Leonard
Quinlan.
Williams. 2011 or 2012, Luck Griffin. Cleveland took a running back at 3. Trent Richardson. Anthony Richardson's also going to go here.
No, because he wasn't 2019.
Oh, you're right. Shit. Jacksonville wide receiver Marquise Lee. Oh no! Sorry, Justin Blackman.
Yep.
Tampa Bay safety. They've taken 2 safeties. Miami quarterback 2012. Ryan Tannehill. Luke Kuechly.
Man, 2011, 2012 Panthers did not miss.
No, they didn't. Tre'Davious White? There's no way.
No, but Devin White, Kevin White.
LOL. 2019, Kyler Murray, Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa. Joey Bosa will also go off here.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland, Farrell. He's the 4th pick for the Raiders in 2019, Cleveland Farrell. Detroit tight end, it's TJ Hawkinson.
Yep.
Buffalo DT, Ed Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh linebacker, Devin Bush. Reggie.
Yep.
Okay. 2013, Jake Matthews. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh God, yeah, I'm stupid. The third, oh Jesus Christ, I remember. Okay, type in Lewis. I know that's going to be the 3rd pick for Miami in 2013. It's Jordan Lewis.
How do you spell it? Like
Lewis?
Didn't come up.
Louis?
Nope.
Oh my God. Type in Jourdin.
Deion Jordan.
Oh, it's Deion Jordan. I'm fucking stupid. Deion Jordan. What a terrible pick. Lane Johnson went 4th.
I know the Kansas one because that was like the first draft I ever watched.
Yeah, Central Michigan guy. I know who it is, but Eric Fisher. Huh?
Yeah, it was. I remember everyone was kind of shocked at it too.
Oh God, I couldn't tell you who the Jags took though. 2014, Jadeveon Clowney. Blake Bortles went 3rd. Oh God, who'd the Bills take it for? Sammy Watkins?
Yep.
Let's go. Raiders linebacker Khalil Mack is one of these. There he is. Okay, yep. Mike Evans. Tampa wide receivers Mike Evans. Cleveland corner.
Got to be Ward, right?
No, type him in though. He's on here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep. Cleveland corner right there is oh God, I couldn't tell you. Detroit tight end in 2014. Oh shit. Oh my God, it's literally on my fucking mind. He played at Oklahoma. Jermaine Gresham.
How you spell it?
Gresham.
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go. 2015, Tampa Bay quarterback, Titans quarterback. Oh my gosh, who went here?
It's got to be Crab Leg, right?
Yeah, yep, it is. Good call. Jameis and then Mariota. Oh my God, these say linebacker. It's fucking me up. So it's probably edge rusher.
I think the Oakland wide receiver that year was Cooper, wasn't it?
Amari Cooper.
And you got Jonathan Cooper from that.
Where was he at?
Arizona.
Arizona guard.
Yeah. You could also just start spouting names that you know were first round picks. It'll auto pick them up.
Type in Jones. It's gonna be the.
We already got Jones.
Oh fuck. Okay. Type in Goff. Wentz. Ezekiel Elliott. Jalen Ramsey.
He wasn't a first round pick.
That's cap. He was. It's 2 T's, bud.
There we go.
Jalen Ramsey. Ronnie Stanley. Let's fucking go. I'm a baller. San Francisco D end. Oh God. Tennessee offensive lineman.
Who'd your Bears
Roquan.
take?
Put
We already
Smith
got.
in.
We already
No,
got
this is
Roquan.
Roquan Smith.
We already got him.
Chicago Bears D. Oh, Leonard Floyd.
Got 3 minutes left.
Myles Garrett, Mitch Trubisky, Solomon Thomas, Leonard Fournette, Corey Davis. LOL. How do I know these? Fuck, what's his name? Jamal Adams. Carolina running back Christian McCaffrey. Oh God, John Ross. LOL. Patrick Mahomes. Browns the following year. This is where they took Baker, Saquon, Darnold, Ward. Oh God, Broncos. Quentin Nelson, Josh Allen.
And you got Josh Allen in the next year too.
There we go. So I have the entire. Okay. Kyler Murray.
Already got him.
Oh yeah, duh. Josh Rosen.
There we go. All right. So you have 2017, 2019 completely done.
Todd Gurley.
He was 2015.
Yeah.
Was Eli Apple 2016? I feel
Yeah. Put him in. He's there.
I shouldn't even be helping you, but I will. I'll do this for you, Joseph.
Oh God. Who the fuck is the? Who is the Denver? Who is the Detroit edge rusher in 2013?
Is the Minnesota tackle? Well, no, it's not an Allen. Never mind.
Eric Reed, Kansas City Chiefs.
Nope.
REID? Or no, my Eric Berry. I'm a dumbass. Okay. Oakland. No, Buffalo running back. It's not Marshawn. Just type it in for my brain. It's not Marshawn Lynch, is it?
Mm-mm.
I knew it wasn't. And there's no more Williams?
Nope.
Okay. I feel really good about what we've done. St. Louis receiver.
So LA Rams receiver.
Robert Woods? Cooper, no. It's not Cup. Cup was like a third or fourth rounder. Damn. Jets corner. It's not, no. I feel good about like where we're at. I wish some of these like Tampa Bay. Like what were their drafts? Like their safety, the D tackle. I'm mad I don't know that. The Denver. Fuck Bradley Chubb. He's the Denver 2018.
Yep.
Who the fuck is the tackle for the Niners in 2018? Because that'd be 3 top 10s that I had. And then the Buffalo one, man. Who's the Buffalo D tackle? So Marcel Darius, you idiot. Oh, Gerald McCoy.
You missed Tavon.
Tavon Austin. What year was he?
2013.
Oh, yeah.
So you missed Russell Okung, Joe Hayden, Rolando McClain, CJ Spiller, Tyson Alalu, Marcel Darius, Matt Khalil, Boris Claiborne, Barron, Stephon Gilmore, Luke Jokel, Ansa.
Oh, Ziggy Ansah. Duh.
Mingo, Milner,
D. Milner.
Cormac, Greg Robinson, Gilbert, Anthony Barr, Ebron.
Oh,
Mike
yeah, Justin Gilbert.
Mike McGlinchey was what you were missing in 2018.
Justin Gilbert was... Oh, yeah, McGlinchey's on the...
2016, you missed Conklin and Buckner.
DeForest Buckner.
Yeah, and 2015, you missed Dante Fowler, Scherf, Vic Beasley, and Eric Fowler. All right, now you ready for the next one? This one you get 20 minutes.
I feel good about the fact that I got 72.
This next one is NBA top playoff scores by team.
Oh my god.
So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29 teams that have made the playoffs since 2010. I don't even know who the 30th one is. I'm trying to see if I can see it. That has not made the playoffs since 2010. Oh, I think it's no. I was gonna say the Hornets.
Since 2010?
Yeah, one team's missed the playoffs completely. It's not on here.
Oh, so this isn't even all time. This is just since
This is just the
2010.
2010s. All right, you ready?
Who the fuck is the one team? Give me 1 second. Washington, no. Is Detroit on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking for it too.
No. Sacramento.
Yeah, it's Sacramento. Because they didn't make it all the 2010s.
Okay, so this.
Right.
Yep, you're right. So this is just in
So
the
you
2010s.
can spout random names if you want. You could go team by team, but yeah.
And this is just the 2010s. God damn, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
We'll do a trick. If you get 3 helps from me, each help I'll give you 3 names.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right, ready? Go.
LeBron James. Kobe Bryant. Kevin Durant. Steph Curry. Klay Thompson. Draymond Green. Tim Duncan. Tony Parker. Yeah, why'd I pump fake on Tim Duncan? I'm fucking stupid. MANU.
There we go.
Tony Parker.
I already got him.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry. Dirk. Jason Terry.
Yep.
JJ Perea. There's no way. Oh shit! Look at that. Sean Marion. Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen.
And they gave you Tony Allen as well.
Zach Randolph. Mike Conley. Marc Gasol. Pau Gasol out here too. And Pau's on the Bulls. Luol Deng. Derrick Rose. Can go upstairs. Where'd Rose rank?
First.
Okay, my logo's in the way, so I couldn't see it. Atlanta Hawks in the 2010s. Josh Smith.
It also gave you JR and Josh Smith on the Hawks.
Mm-hmm. 2010s. Isaiah Thomas.
Yep.
Al Horford. Paul Millsap.
You got Patty Mills too with that.
Mm-hmm. Andre Miller. I'm just digging deep
And
into
he probably
bags.
gave you like Mike Miller too, probably.
Yeah. Russell Westbrook.
And it gave you David West.
Mm-hmm. Serge Ibaka.
Yep. I could do the whole Thunder team probably right now.
Paul George. Victor Oladipo.
Nope.
Okay. James Harden. Chris
Yep.
Paul. Blake Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
Tobias Harris.
Yep.
Dwight Howard. Hedo Turkoglu.
I was gonna say, get your magic done.
Who's leading us?
Polish Hammer.
Yeah, Marcin Gortat.
I think his son also plays for the Magic right now. I think probably is your number one.
His son plays for the Magic.
Played at Michigan State, just like his dad.
Oh, Jason Richardson?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I bet you some shit like
Jameer
DJ.
Nelson. Vince Carter? Man,
Yep.
fuck yeah.
5 minutes in, we're just over halfway.
We're not happy.
Or a quarter of the way.
Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum.
I can't believe you didn't fill this Heat one out and you got LeBron and Allen.
Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Mike Miller. No,
Already
got him. Mario Chalmers, Shaq. No, never mind. No, don't put him. Don't put him. Don't put him. I'm stupid. Oh God, that makes things. Norris Cole. There's no way. Hey, we're out here. Shane Battier.
Missing the OG.
Oh God, Birdman. There was no way.
No, even OG.
OG.
OG Heat player.
Oh, Udonis. God, who am I missing? Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis.
I could probably fill that Thunder one out for you right now.
Michael Redd.
Nope.
The Sixers. Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons. For the Thunder. Oh my God.
You may do it?
No. Andre Roberson.
No, he didn't do shit.
Deion Waiters.
Nah.
Who? Because I'm just trying to think of all the guys that would have been on his team when they were fucking Sabonis.
Sabonis was only on a season for 1 season in the playoffs, or 2 years, because we traded him at the third after a second year for Oladipo.
John Wall, Bradley Beal.
Tell you, you got 3 helps from me. I can fill the OKC out.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Kyle Lowry. We already put a Green, so Danny Green's probably already on here somewhere.
Yeah.
Serge Ibaka. Fred VanVleet.
Yep. For OKC, think a former Laker that played with Kobe.
Ron Artest.
Oh, I know I was thinking of, but
No, it's not.
he two-pieced he two-pieced Matt Barnes.
Derek Fisher.
Yep. And he's the only
Speaking
player
of Matt Barnes.
He's the only player to ever have his number retired by OKC.
Nick Collins?
Collison, yeah.
Collison?
And that should give you Darren Collison also. Yeah.
Oh God. Hornets. Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday. Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray. Pistons during this time frame. Who has more points than Jokic in the
He got
2010?
traded from Denver.
Carmelo?
He's on there, but
Traded from Denver.
I think my hunch is I think one of these guys got traded for Melo.
Amari was traded for Melo. No.
No, Amari was traded to help Melo.
Yeah, he was traded to help Melo. I'm stupid.
Two Knicks wings that got sent to Denver.
Oh, God.
The Italian stallion.
David Lee? No.
It's not the Italian stallion, but yeah.
Courtney Lee. LOL. Italian stallion? I have no idea.
I'll put it in.
Oh, Danilo. Fuck me.
No, neither of them made it.
Tyson Chandler's on there, though.
Yep.
Devin Harris. The Cavs. Kyrie Irving. Amon Shumpert. Who would have been their third leading scorer?
All right, we're at 10 minutes. Do you want to go? You want to go team by team? Try to quick through them.
My brain just is like folding in the moment. Kemba Walker, Al Jefferson. Oh God. Who's the fuck is the third guy on the Cavs here, bro? Kevin Love. It's got to be Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Who the hell am I missing on the Nuggets?
For the top one?
Yeah.
Flalo? No. He's on there.
Good pull though.
I know the Hawks first one.
Jeff Teague?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another one I was thinking of too. Played for the Nets and the Celtics too.
Kyle Korver, Nets, Celtics. Put Darren Williams. He might be on here.
Yep. Mo Williams and the Cavs.
Oh God, who are you thinking?
I'm a Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson, good call.
And he got Stanley Johnson.
Yeah, the Pistons are a tire fire. Like, who is the best players on the Pistons team that played the Cavs and got swept? Kentavious Caldwell-Pope?
Got Jennings. I think Greg Monroe was on that. No, Drummond was on that team.
Drummond. Yep, Andre Drummond. Okay, the Warriors. Andrew Bogut. Harrison Barnes. Already put it on there.
No. Ellis.
Iggy. Yeah, Ellis and Iguodala.
Monte Ellis was on Mavericks, though.
Okay, scroll down a bit. There you go. Jason Kidd, good call.
Houston. You got, I think, Lou Williams would have been on there. I think Eric Gordon.
Yeah, yep, Eric Gordon. He'll probably be the second one.
Capella's probably on there. Yeah.
The Timberwolves, Jimmy Butler.
And you got Caron Butler.
Cat.
Pacers, you got Roy Hibbert.
Oh yeah, Roy Hibbert. David
George
West. You got George Hill. Danny Granger. Yep, good call. Lance
Jeff
Stevenson.
Foster? No. You got DeAndre Jordan.
The Knicks third best scorer. Not too sure. DeAndre Jordan. Jamal Crawford. Scroll down a bit. The Bucks. They won the 2021 title. Chris Middleton. Oh my God.
This is all the way to 2019.
Eric Bledsoe.
Ilyasova.
Yep, good call. Suns, no. Sixers, second best
Suns.
scorer.
I got the Suns. You got Goran Dragic. You have throw a wild one out. Can't remember how to spell his name.
Who is it?
Kalena Azubuike.
Oh yeah, I don't know that one. Evan Turner.
Miles Turner, Evan Turner was on there.
The Blazers.
You got Aldridge.
Oh yeah, shit.
You got Brandon. No,
Brandon Roy.
no, you got Batum. You got
Batum.
Wesley Matthews.
DeMar DeRozan.
Raptors. You also got Siakam.
Oh yeah, Siakam. I was
You
trying to think of
have-
everybody on that 2019 title team that I loved so much.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of right now.
Most of them have already been named. Because Van Vliet's on here, right? On there, right?
Yeah.
Don't know who it is.
JV.
Don't know who the Spurs guy could be that we're missing. DJ Augustine.
Mm-mm.
Aaron
Start back
Gordon. Oh, never mind. You already put Gordon
up.
in.
Yeah. All right. Hawks. What are we missing? Harris. Devin Harris. No, that would have already been on. No. Celtics were missing Perkins. No. Him scoring.
That's bro. I almost called him out earlier, and I was like, no, he didn't fucking score.
Charlotte, you got Kidd, Gill, Chris. No,
I don't think you spelled it right.
probably didn't. Bulls, you got Heinrich. You have Hamilton. No,
Bogans.
that would have been a great pull.
Taj Gibson.
Gibson's got to be on there, yeah. Boozer,
Oh, duh.
Joakim Noah, Brooks. Yeah, Aaron Brooks. I gotta get this Thunder one because that's gonna kill me.
Jeremy Grant wouldn't be bad. Who was all Russell Westbrook's teammates in 2017?
Well, they weren't scoring. That's the problem. Who was our center? Oh, Steven Adams. Maynard, no. Ivy, no. Cephalosha. Harry Jones, Terrence Jones is on there.
Who on earth is the second guy for the Sixers?
Kelly Oubre is on there somewhere. Michael Petrus, no. Who's tied with Jimmy for points in the 2010s
For who?
for the T-Wolves?
That's the thing. I don't fucking know.
Knicks, you got.
Oh, the Nets. D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah. You got Allen Anderson. I forgot about him.
Jared Dudley.
Yeah, he's probably for Phoenix. You got Brook Lopez. You have LeVert. No. I'm trying to think of that Hawks team that won like 68 games.
Kyle Korver.
Already got him.
We said pretty much all of them. Who are we missing from the Celtics? Tatum Brown?
Yep. Bradley.
Marcus Smart.
Nope.
Rondo. Jesus Christ.
Yep. We're missing one more. Not Jeff Green.
It might be. I don't
No,
know.
it would have already popped up. Steven Jackson. Reggie Jackson for the Pistons.
I'm dying at that Nuggets one, bro. Chauncey Billups.
Nope.
I'm
I'm trying to think of the Hornets team, that really bad team. Diao. Diao was on the Spurs. Diao was probably that one we were missing on the Spurs. Yeah.
nice. The one, yeah. There's a
Marcus
Hornets.
Morris. Warriors were missing Moody? No. Poole? No. Looney? Looney's on there.
Sean Livingston.
Yep, and he's on the Nets.
Barbosa.
That's a good pull.
We're out here, dog.
Lakers. Who is Kobe's third scorer?
Derek Fisher and Lamar Odom. Who was on crack?
All right, so this is what we missed. We missed Dennis Schroeder, Damari Carroll, Kent Bazemore, Scary Terry, Blatch, Levert. Oh, I spelled Levert wrong. Toledovich, Jeremy Lin, Jared
Mirza
Wallace.
Toledovich, bro.
Who? Dog. Dunleavy and Nate Robinson for the Bulls. We missed Ty Lawson.
Bro, that Nate Robinson playoff run was one of the greatest weeks in Bulls history.
So the Nuggets one we missed Gallinari because I spelled it wrong. We missed Nene, and we missed Ty Lawson was number one.
So Gallinari was first. You just spelled it wrong.
No, Gallinari was last. Ty Lawson was number one.
Oh.
Cleveland, we missed Dellavedova, Mozgov, Channing, Frye. I guarantee you're not gonna believe who the one we missed for Dallas was.
No idea.
Peja Stojakovic. We missed.
I'm now very fond of his son.
Luke Kennard, Wayne Ellington, Langston Galloway for the Pistons. Houston, we missed Pat Bev, PJ, and Ariza. We missed JJ Redick. I'm looking for the big ones that we missed. We missed Andrew Bynum, Steve Blake.
Who was the second scorer for the Sixers?
It was JJ Redick.
God damn it. I wanted to fucking say Redick and I didn't. God damn it.
Andrew Wiggins was the Timberwolves' top one. We missed Steve Nash.
Oh, we're stupid.
Yeah. We missed who was it? No, I got everyone on the Thunder. We missed Tiago Splitter, Gary Neal, Norman Powell on the Raptors.
Tiago Splitter.
And we missed Bojan Bogdanovic on the Wizards. All right, wow. Joe, it's time for $100 picks.
USC with a buzzer beater prayer to beat Troy in triple overtime. Wow.
Jesus. Joseph,
yeah,
give me your picks.
Dude, $100 picks is such a sham right now. I'm so bad. We're doing 4 picks, $25 each. Because honestly, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I give up.
This was your idea.
I know, and I literally can't buy a fucking winner, bro. Like, dude, you know how I don't even. The Titans have covered the spread like twice in the last 2 years, and one of them was last week when I bet against them. Like, okay, 4 picks, all $25. Honestly, at this point, what is life? Who gives a shit? Browns team total under 16.5. Shedeur Sanders, welcome to the NFL, bud. Can't wait to see people tweet about how you didn't get a fair shot or whatever. I'm not saying that because I hate Shedeur Sanders. I just think it's going to be a tough spot.
When they say the Browns are not setting him up for success, but when have the Browns ever set a quarterback up for success?
Correct. Next up, Bengals plus 5.5 at home against the Patriots. I just think it's a good spot for Cincinnati, especially if Burrow plays. Not that him playing makes any bunch of a difference, but I think him coming. Here's what I think people have wrong about the Burrow situation. Are they going to get better at quarterback? Well, they technically yes, because Flacco in his last game was bad. However, I just feel like him coming back will send a jolt to the team that the defense will play a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a jolt of like optimism in the team. So I think they cover the number. Bengals, and I think the Patriots are due to have kind of a stinky game. So I think this game's going to be tight. Uh, Eagles -3.5 against the Cowboys. Don't know why, but I just feel it. I felt like this line should have been close to a touchdown. I think the Eagles right now are one of the best teams in the league, and I think the Cowboys are hilariously average. I think this line, even on the road, I think the fact that you're getting like 2.5, you're getting 2 free points at least, in my opinion. So Eagles -3.5 at +100, by the way. And then last one at +100, a 4-team 10-point teaser. We are sick in the mud, folks. We're teasing these teams: Ravens, Seahawks, Lions, and Falcons. We are teasing the Ravens and the Seahawks to -3.5. They're playing the Jets and the Titans. We are teasing the Lions down to -0.5. So basically, the Lions to win. They are playing the who the fuck are the Lions playing?
Giants.
The Lions are playing the Giants. And we were teasing the Falcons, who opened on Sunday as a 3.5-point favorite. They are now a 1.5-point dog. We are teasing them up to +11.5 against the Saints, who have 1 win and are starting 2 wins. 1 win, 2 wins, 2 wins, and are starting a quarterback whose name is Shucky Ducky. So teasing, those are 4 games, 10-point teaser +100. Ravens -3.5, Seahawks -3.5, Lions -0.5, and Falcons +11.5 at +100. So that one, Browns team total under 16.5 -122. Bengals +5.5 -106, and Eagles -3.5 +100. Those are the $100 picks for week number 11, 12, week 12 in the NFL.
All right, I respect it.
We're so fucking due. Like, come on, bro.
When we get in football season and we go over everything, we gotta put together like a rule, like how big of a parlay you could put together.
What is that? Are you saying that's too egregious?
No, it's just they get so fucking annoying having to type it out.
Well, look, dude,
No,
I'm literally clasping for fucking straws right now with trying to fucking get shit. I can't fucking hit anything right now, man. I'm so fucked.
So,
come on, play your fucking Galaxy Brain pick.
All right, Joseph, we have put together a beautiful play, a big beautiful play, a big beautiful bet, if you will.
Big beautiful bet, big and beautiful. That's what this bet is.
I have been staring at this line for 3 weeks, watching it move, and I know exactly where I wanted to put this. We're putting our nuts on the table here. This is a $100 pick. We are taking Arsenal money line under 3.5 goals at +102. Now, I had another one I was going to put with this one instead, but I wanted to stick with this one game because you cannot tell me, as an Arsenal fan, yes, we are sad. We always finish in second place. Well, not this year. This year is the first time we are 4 points ahead of everyone for second place. And brother,
for second place.
No, we're actually, this is the first. We're in first place, but you know we always finish in second, so technically we're in second place. Here's our situation in the next week and a half because we just got back from international break. Brother, do we have a fucking a fun little schedule over the next 3 to 4 games here? Let me read these off to you, Joe. So we play our rivals, Tottenham, today or on Sunday, right? So that's always going to be a big game. It's a must win because Tottenham is also currently in 5th place, and if we beat Tottenham and a couple other teams win, Tottenham could potentially drop from 5th to 11th. Or actually, they could potentially drop from 5th to 12th. Like, if we beat them. And that's just a big demoralizing, like, fuck you to the team. Right? So, our next 3 games is Tottenham, Bayern Munich, and the winner of that game will take sole possession of first place in Europe for Champions League. And that's the best defensive team in Arsenal versus the best offensive team in the world against each other. It's must-see TV. And then we come back from that one and we have Chelsea, who is 3rd place. So meaning if we don't win against Tottenham and Chelsea beats whoever the fuck they're playing this week, Burnley, who they probably will win because Burnley is 17th out of 20 teams. If we don't win this game, then it puts Chelsea at a position to take over first place from us. And it also takes Man City at a place to take over first place for us. So I'm backing Arsenal to win the game. And the one thing I've learned from Arsenal is that when they have a tough stretch like this, they like to score 1 goal and they like to stand there and not do anything for 90 minutes. And it is the most boring football you'll ever watch, but it's the most beautiful, boring football you'll ever watch.
So you're saying, timeout, you're saying the Arsenal is the Philadelphia Eagles of the Premier League?
This would be like, think of it like if the Bears took a 7-0 lead and then just ran the ball 3 yards at a time each play and just let the clock run to 1 second, like for the rest of the game. Like that's what they do. They would rather a 1-0 0-0 draw or a 1-0 win than a big win because it doesn't matter because they're just that good anyway. I mean, they're 8-2-1. Their 1 loss was a 1-0 loss. Their 2 draws were 1-1 draws. So they play close. And this is where you can't sit your players for Tottenham, or you can't sit your players to wait for Bayern. You can't sit your players for Chelsea. You got to play them. What did they do last year when they were desperate and they had to play players? They scored and they played tiki-taka and parked the bus. Not to mention, we have a 15-year-old in our fucking active roster. Like, do you realize how good that is? Like, this is like if Zion went straight to the NBA out of middle school. Like, I looked at it. Fun fact, side note, every player on this roster is making at least $200,000 to $500,000 a week. This guy's making $2K a week. Could you imagine making $2,000 a week? And it's just like, oh yeah, all my coworkers make 100 times the amount of money we make. It's insane.
We're also 15.
So, exactly. Labor laws are bullshit. Let them back to the mines. Anyway, Arsenal money line. Arsenal Tottenham game under 3.5. Arsenal money line is the play plus 102. What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. What do we think of shit? Tottenham. Thank you. That's all right. We hate Tottenham. I was gonna do the whole chant, but Lydia's asleep.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you later. Yes, $100. I am so confident in this game. I do not care how good Tottenham is playing away. This is the best team in the league. This is the best team in the Premier League right now. I don't see any reason whatsoever that they come out of this with at least a point. If they get a tie, I'll live with the tie. And I will be 100% fine with it, as much as I will be upset if they don't win this game. But just to put the point out there, Joe, the last time that in a Premier League game, not a cup game, not a playoff game, the last time Tottenham won at Arsenal, Joe, what year were you born?
1995.
You were not a winkle in your dad's eyes. The last time Tottenham beat Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium, it wasn't even the Emirates Stadium. It was March 11th, 1993. They have not won on the road against Arsenal in 32 years. Give me the Gunners. Give me Arsenal. Give me the under. Arsenal is going to take this out. $100 wins me 102. The nuts have been placed on the table, Joseph.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Here's the thud.
Let's go. What do we think is shit?
Tottenham.
And what do we think of Tottenham?
Shit.
Let's go. All right, folks. That's going to do it. That's been Daniel. I've been Joe. This has been the weekend warm-up. We want to thank everybody hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next time. No show next week, most likely. Have a happy Thanksgiving until we see you again. Enjoy your weekend, folks. Stay warm and do cool things. We'll see you guys next time. We're out.